And I told you I was coming back. I told you guys everyone in the league was put on notice this year. KO. That's why they call me Mike KO Kalinowski.
I think people know that I had some weaknesses in my match against Mike last time. I don't have those weaknesses anymore, but I need to make sure that I don't have any weaknesses if I want a shot at the belt.
And now we see ourselves with Kalinowski versus Damon 2.
Brown Dwarf Star has that belt, but I've beaten her. I'm going to do it again.
This Alex Damon is an Alex Damon we've never seen before. I don't know what that means for Kalinowski, but what I do know is that is a very different Alex Damon that we've ever seen, and I like it. Be schmoedownlive.com or join patreon.com/schmoedown. Join today at the $10 tier so you can get that match.
Thanks for joining into the SEN show on the Schmoedown Entertainment Network, produced in partnership with Skybound Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the world of SEN Live here on a Friday morning. I am the Outlaw John Rocha, joined as always by all of you. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a hell of a Friday crew for this SEN Live show. I'm here. So enjoy the music as we introduce everybody who's joining us today. It's an action-packed, star-studded Friday show for sure. Starting off first with the lovely and talented Sabrina Ramirez. How are you, Sabrina?
Hi, I'm doing great. Happy to be here on this Friday. Happy to be hanging out with all of you this morning.
That's right. That's right. And over there making some prank calls, Brett Sheridan. How are you, Brett?
Hey. Oh, we'll be pranking everybody today. Prank Fest 2000. What year is it?
Totally said. And someone who is living without remorse, Winston A. Marshall. How are you, man?
Zero remorse whatsoever. Had an incredible time hosting that yesterday. Y'all gotta watch that movie, fam. Like Michael B. Jordan. Where's RB3? I know he don't do this show no more, but face acted my ass. All right, that was fire, son. Pun intended when you see the film.
I think we should prank call RB3 and ask him what he thinks about how Michael B. Jordan did on Without Remorse.
It's one of the greatest movies I've ever been in. That's what I'm saying, though. Yo, I'm Creed.
I just want to get both of them in the same room one day. It'll be like the Spider-Man meme.
Yes.
Just like pointing to each other.
I want them playing RB3's comments about Michael B. Jordan while he's sitting in the room. That's what
I want that too, very badly.
And someone who knows all about pranks. Ben Goddard, how are you, man? How are things, dude?
I'm great. Wearing my brand new Disney shirt. It's from your favorite place, John.
Oh, Cloud City. Nice.
No, had a great day yesterday. I just discovered I have the largest blister on my toe right now, so boy can't do those 10-hour Disney days like he used to, but it was worth it.
At 500, show it.
Yeah, at 500, I will show the blister, guys. At 500. So, I mean, we'll be there by like 10:15, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So we got to think of the next goal.
Absolutely. Alex Marzoña is here as well. Alex, it's gonna be May. How are you?
There comes a day when I'll be the one. You'll see. It's gonna be May.
Yeah.
We're already should have let us all do the it's gonnas. Like,
it's
all right, ready? It's gonna be May.
There we go.
That's flawless
Give it up for you. Don't wanna lose.
That was one of my favorite covers to do as a band the other few years ago. Hopefully someone has video of it. If someone's watching, I don't know.
What? You think someone has video of the cover band that's watching or listening to us?
What?
Were you guys that successful? Do you think that you had people there at your concert?
We had like 4 or 5 people per concert, so someone's got to have it.
I like it. Someone must have video of it. Certainly during the technology years, for sure. Malcolm Schweitzer, how are you, Schweitzer?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good. Last night, I saw Captain America: The Winter Soldier again. We're on this rewatch, and I tell you, I can't encourage all of you enough to go back and rewatch that movie after you've seen the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. It has so much more resonance now when you're watching that series. When you watch that series, when you're watching all that happens in that movie, pretty intense stuff. Love it. It's great to see everything, and you're seeing what the threads they laid, or the seeds they laid out in that movie. You see it really come to fruition in Falcon and Winter Soldier for real. So, just a recommendation there for all you mother effers. All right, so
I gotta say, John, because they used to have in the Hollywood set, they used to have a big Captain America shield.
Yeah.
Now they got a shield with like a huge pair of Falcon wings.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My roommate took some pictures. I gotta have him text it to me, and I'll show you guys.
What would you have for a superpower? What the fuck would you have for? Hey, listen, it's Friday. I'm in a fucking mood. So if you guys listen, what would you have for a superpower? And all of you listening, listen, you know how it works. Streamlabs, Super Chat, Schmoebots today. Look, Christian Harloff made $1,000 yesterday. I'll be goddamned if we can't do as well on today without Christian Harloff. Come on, people. Send in your love. Send in your support for the show, for what we're going on. Start talking. What's a superpower you would have? Send in your Streamlabs, Super Chat, Schmoebots. Let me know what you would do with that superpower as well. There's no limits. Whatever you want. I'll start with Winston A. Marshall, the host of the Inner Geekdom Show. What would be your superpower? And come up with something funny, not something, real serious shit. Come on.
The power to, whenever people be running their mouth at me, they just mystically, a hand comes out of nowhere and slaps the shit out of them. How about that?
Your power censorship? Come on, man.
It's not
wow.
censorship. It's not censorship. It's taking the power of I throw hands to the next level. So literally, you say some shit out of nowhere, you just feel, what the hell was that? Like,
he literally throws his hand at somebody.
He's got multiple hands that come out of it.
I just do this, and the hand just out of nowhere, a phantom hand just slaps Rocha in the face. He's like, what the fuck? Like that, how phenomenal would it be able to, like, Candace Owens says some wild shit. I just, boom, just, what the fuck was that? Like, yo, what would be so funny? People go around saying shit they say because they feel like there's no consequences to their actions. If all of a sudden a child is on Call of Duty, he's like, what's up, N-word? And all of a sudden he just got slapped out of nowhere. I bet you his ass would fucking stop. I
feel like if you and Jay both had this power, Blows would be 4 hours of you two smacking each other for 4 hours. I feel like not
only 20 minutes because they're both knocked unconscious.
So true. Sabrina, what would you have if you had a superpower?
Ooh, I'm thinking something like limitless. Like I just want to be able to do everything in the entire world. I want my memory to be on point. Then I can start winning some movie trivia matches.
Guys, I cannot stress enough how great the Mighty Ducks Game Changer show is. They brought back some of the old Ducks this episode. It was fucking great. And shout out to Waka Rocha. Did Alex tell John about his episode of The Wangers this week?
Oh, what's that all about?
How was The Wangers?
Yeah, I was on the Wangers show.
Nice.
Yeah, check it out. We talked Oscars. We talked My Octopus Teachers. We talked about, what else did we talk about? We talked about Mortal Kombat as well. So go check that out. We had a lot of fun. It's on the Wanger Show channel, Amateur Hour Films. Tons of fun.
Nice. So Sabrina, you're saying that your superpower would be to help Brandon win matches? Wait, what did you say? What was his superpower?
Myself. My first thing, Rocha, is that I'm going to come and kick your ass in movie trivia. The second I get that limitless power.
Hold on. Take my slapping the shit out of Rocha power.
Yeah, exactly.
Go for it, Sabrina. Slap the shit out that motherfucker.
I think all of us with like our extra superpowers could make like scrappy Avengers. Like that's a show that I want to see.
Scrappy Avengers.
Like, we can't stop Thanos, but we could stop like Ocean's 8 or something like that. Like
we could stop him. We could delay him, Ben. We could delay him for a little. Our gumption. All right, so that's what you'd say, Sabrina, to help you win movie trivia. This is your superpower. There's got to be something.
I want that limitless. Nothing's like, I'm completely unstoppable when it comes to my mind. Winston already has his hand. I don't got to worry about those people. So I'm just going to focus on myself.
Don't you think you get cocky?
Oh, 100%. But I already am, and I'm like mid. So
get the hands yourself. Winston might throw hands.
You know what I actually want right now? I would love to have Wolverine's powers right now. I would fucking, because like y'all want to see it. It's getting kind of gross. I mean, it's healing pretty well. It's healing pretty well, but yeah.
You showing your leg? Are you gonna show your leg?
Yeah, if you want to see it, like.
Oh.
Hold on.
That's what they call a divot. That's what they call a divot.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It was much bigger and much bloodier, and now it's. I do sort of feel like Wolverine, but like I feel like Old Man Logan, to be honest with you. Like the way that it's healing, it's not obviously at that insane superhero pace, but yeah.
Right. Sheridan, what would your superpower be?
Aside from never having to poop or pee, it would be to go time travel, so I can go buy crypto in last March, and I would not be here. I would be in the Bahamas, right?
Okay,
so,
fair enough.
Just a simple thing, but I'd give some to some charities too. But I'd maybe give you guys some charity too. And I'd be sipping margaritas, and I'd throw in $1,000 schmoebots every day just to throw them your way. And then I want the hand slapping thing too. But that's how Snokes are made. You got to be careful. That's how Snokes are made.
Yo, I would love to see the Flirtenflouse with that slapping ability. Holy shit. That would be insane.
Absolutely. What do you got for me, Goddard? What do you got for me? What do you got for all of us?
My number one is teleportation. Like always, especially now. Like I don't want to get on a plane with a mask and a temperature check and a vaccine card. Like all those things are very necessary, but air flying sucks. It just sucks. So if I could just like that's why I wanted to love Jumper so bad, because teleportation has been my number one power since I was a little kid. I was like, oh my god, Jumper with Anakin Skywalker, this is my fucking movie, and it was terrible.
What makes me sad, bro, is that we're the same person minus that mountain lion bit, which we're not going to get into that today, but I really like same thing, teleportation, my shit, like all that, you know what I mean? We're oh Lord.
What do you got for me, Alex? What do you say? Please don't say
the ability to
really well.
The ability to rap
sleep with
6 beats like 24/7, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Teleportation is the easy answer, but I'd say knowledge, like eidetic memory, photographic memory, just the ability to pick up and remember things.
Or like the time travel ability, like they have an In Time, where you just like close your eyes and like you go back. Like that would be great, to get Nick Robinson or Red Sparrow would have been awesome. Just like, match, okay, Red Sparrow, bye, later, bitch.
Between all of ours, I mean, like Brett is like the Lex Luthor of the group. Like he's sitting there, he's cashing out that money. He's the one that's like creating our little dojo area. Like we have some teleportation. If we all just hold hands, we could probably skip to different places. We could combine our powers for the greater good, for sure.
Absolutely.
I don't believe it. Good. Malcolm, what about you? What would be your power?
Well, I said already that I want the power to see around corners.
Oh yes.
But nobody thought that was cool.
Just like how many corners are you going around? Like
that's what I'm saying. An infinite number of corners.
Constantly stuffed? Like
no, I can see around my own head. Like in video games, I can see around corners. I'll become amazing at Counter-Strike.
Oh my
god. Malcolm is Maisie Williams from New Mutants, because like in New Mutants, Anya Taylor-Joy can teleport and has a sword. Some guy is like the Human Torch basically, and Maisie Williams can turn into a regular sized wolf. And that's her power. She's just a wolf. And that's Malcolm. He's like, everyone's like, time travel, limitless genius pills. I'm gonna be rich in crypto. And Malcolm's like, I don't know, man. That corner.
Wait.
I don't know what's around it, but I will after this radiation poisoning.
Malcolm, are you talking like corners like in your immediate vicinity, or like, I don't know, 5 feet away? What's the limit on the corners?
There's no limit. I can see around all corners.
Oh, he's sure all corners.
So like,
so it's Sabrina's limitless pill, but with only corners.
Hey, it'll come in handy. He's gonna be the voice in our ears, literally the way he is on the show as well.
That's
so
true.
he'll be like around this corner, bad guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got this, guys.
I'll be like a super spy or something. Like it would be so useful. Don't discount.
You'd kill that James Bond game for sure. You'd kill that James Bond game, that GoldenEye from the old days.
Yeah, Golden.
Yeah. Obviously I'd love Omni-Man's powers, but if I can't,
oh my God,
I would take invisibility. I think that would be my thing. Because I want to find out what all these motherfuckers are really saying behind the scenes. And that'd be perfect.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I can get some intel. That's what I'm talking about. Get some recon. Find out what's really going on. See if Ben ever dry cleans that suit of his. What else? No, you don't think so? I don't think so either. Let's see here. All right. What's Malcolm asking me? I don't know what Malcolm's asking me. So what? No one's chatting. What do you guys think? What would be your superpower? What would be the one superhero you could have his or her powers? What would it be? Let us know. What would you do with those powers?
Mine is to not have my computer freeze with with Skype. I would have all the suggestions I've had work, and then it wouldn't freeze. I'm gonna be a little in the dark here. I don't know if the sun beaming on my computer. I don't know.
All right,
you're good.
But what were you? Were you guys done making fun of Malcolm's? Because I had a bit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Damn it.
I want to hear it.
No, this is like the league of like superhero distribution. Like, see around corners. Anything else? That's it.
No. Like
Anything
all
you want.
corners, though.
Oh, okay, so if you can see around corners, how do you even perceive what a corner is?
Oh,
exactly. I'm operating at a whole other level, y'all. I can see behind my own head.
But I'm saying I feel like you're gonna run into a lot of walls because everything's gonna look like a hallway to you.
Oh, good point.
Maybe you could see the structure of the corner, kind of like X-ray vision, the way we see in like Superman Returns, kind of something like that. So he knows there's a wall there.
This is brilliant because corners would, I think if we take Goddard's logic to its logical next conclusion is corners would cease to exist for you, Malcolm, completely. So that might make you go insane that you could never see corners again because you can see around them. They lose their meaning. Therefore, they don't exist. And if they don't exist, it's all a world of walls. What do you do then?
I mean,
you don't know what it's like.
But
I can't see a single.
I didn't realize corners were so vital to our life. I did not know this, John. Because first
of all, nobody. The Wire? Of course, they are.
I mean, the different corner, you son of a bitch. God, I wish I had that slapping power. I would reach so far into the fucking nether sphere. Is the first thing.
Does 90-degree angles on protractors not exist for you, Malcolm?
They're just not a thing. And on top of that, no, that way baby can never be put in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something you then have to worry about. Also, Sabrina,
it's a blessing and a curse.
I went and got one of these for you.
Oh,
because it's Friday.
When we hit like 200 or something like that, I'm ready to take shots.
All right,
let's go. I'll take shots.
Let's go. It's always me and Winston or me and Steph. We're always on that same wavelength.
At 300, I'll crack. I got a few leftover Christmas Celsius. I'll crack one open at 300.
Bro, wait, did you see that at Costco? Because they were selling them normally for like $10. They were going for $15 at the store. But then when the season was almost over, they were selling a box of 12 for $7. I just bought pallets of them because I was like, it's $7 for 12 seltzers.
Winston was that guy that was like hoarding hand sanitizer, but with Christmas seltzers.
Wait, now I need to come over because I never got the chance to try them.
I got you,
girl.
girl.
The government raid his fucking storage unit and like redistribute them.
They're so bad, Winston. They're so bad.
No, they're great. The only bad one is the peppermint. I'm not a fan of the peppermint. The other three are great.
Peppermint's terrible, but cranberry's great. Ginger, apple ginger was great.
But see, that's the thing. I don't know. I expected different flavors. Like, it's not peppermint. It's peppermint patty, which is chocolate and peppermint, right? Yeah. Isn't that the and it was like they were all a little off. It wasn't ginger. It was ginger snap or something like that. So
the apple crisp honestly tastes like a liquid form of like an apple crumble. It's literally just dessert in your mouth. It's amazing. Cranberry just tastes like if you were drinking like a cranberry juice with seltzer in it, but it also has alcohol, which is great. I don't know why we're out here acting like Bud Light Seltzer Winter Pack was our a sponsor today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question for all of you. If I drove out of my parking garage and there was a 12-pack with one missing of alcoholic seltzers, and I took me 1 second, I almost got out of the car and grabbed them.
Why?
But then I was like, no, somebody else should have those.
That is a free gift from the universe, my friend. I'm the biggest fan of like street furniture or anything like that. If I see a desk or something on the street, I'm picking that up.
God damn it. How old are you again?
Wow.
23. You guys don't know what life's about.
No, that's the thing. We knew that life because we all lived that life, and we all were like, yo, that couch just sitting there on the thing. Motherfucker, get some Lysol. There's an age at which you go, I no longer want to have furniture that I found on a corner I can't see. Yeah. There's a point at which you decide.
See, I think Brandon's past that point because he's always the one that's like, no. And then I'm like, okay. All right.
And for Malcolm, there's just no furniture anywhere because he can't see corners.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I know exactly what's behind your.
So, guys, at 200, Sabrina will start drinking. At 300, I will start drinking. And I will fall asleep on stream.
Winston already started. So there you go.
Yeah. Winston already started. Okay. All right.
Yes.
And then we'll prank Christian at $1,000.
So if you guys had to make an Avengers style like seltzer pack, what flavors would you put in there? Like, what is your if you could hand pick? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna be like on your left, and I'm gonna have a 12-pack of seltzers waiting for you, coming out of a Doctor Strange portal. What 12? I'll give you 4 flavors because it's 3 each.
Okay.
4 flavors. 4 flavors.
Black Widow, Black Cherry.
Oh
like
shit!
It
has to be Avenger themed.
I was just saying like in general, but I'm okay with Avengers theme.
Ooh, Black Panther, Black Cherry.
Oh, you gotta come on. Other Black Panther.
Black Panther, Black Cron. Black
Panther, Blackberry.
Yes.
I don't want to do
Black
this,
Widow, Blackberry.
But I don't want to do this, but Falcon Watermelon.
Oh,
no.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's only you.
Yeah.
Only me. Who else do I associate with watermelon? Aquaman, watermelon, but he's not even an Avenger. That's a motherfucking Justice Leaguer. I don't know what the fuck to do, but the watermelon is by far the best flavor. And that's not even because of the whole horrible stereotype I just said. It's just because it genuinely is. The watermelon seltzers are fucking phenomenal.
That's number one, for sure.
Oh my, it's the best.
Yeah.
Like, and they know it too because they put it with like tangerine, lemon, and I can't remember what else. And it's like, you're only buying that pack for the watermelon. I'll tell you, because I'm on White Claw's website right now because all I've asked for, because they've been doing the solos of mango and shit, I was like, just give me a solo watermelon pack. That's all I want. You'd never see it on the shelf though.
I fucking saw one yesterday at the gas station. I immediately bought it, and I'm not even trying to drink right now. Like,
he's like, I'm not even trying to drink as he's talking about how many seltzers he picked up there, how many seltzers he picked up here.
Why you were such a snitch? Jesus Christ, you're a snitch. It's the worst.
Told you out.
Yo, I need to try those winter ones for sure. If I had to choose flavors, I would do Starburst pink.
Oh,
flavor.
Okay.
That's one of them for sure.
Okay.
The blue rock candy flavor. Love that.
Oh my God.
What?
It's just so sweet.
What Avenger is this connected to? I want to know what Avengers is connected to.
I do Iron Man Pulsar pomegranate.
Wow.
That's really busy. That is so busy.
I like the alliteration, people. I like the alliteration.
This is some juicy watermelon.
Oh, somebody got it. Wanda watermelon.
Wanda watermelon. There we go.
I like that. I like that.
Wandermelon.
No.
Wanda.
I like Entertainment 720 says a scroll flavored blueberry, but it's not. It's ginger. Like scroll is just mystery flavored. Like you just get a whole pack of scrolls and you don't know. Everyone is different. Every single one is different.
No. Would it be this bad? It's like you think you got the variety pack of the flavors that you thought you had, and then you drink it and it's all just peppermint. It's all peppermint. No,
that's how you give away full 12 packs of watermelon. It's scroll flavored, and you just like. For 1 out of every 20 variety packs, it's just pure watermelon, and it's like winning the golden ticket for Wonka.
Starts tasting as one thing, and then by the time it gets to the back of your throat, it tastes like something completely different. That's what it is. I've heard that from so many people. Hulk lime seltzer. That makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it?
All right, I like that.
Incredible lime seltzer.
I like that.
Maybe green apple.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Hulk.
You wouldn't like him when he's lime? Like maybe that's the name of it.
You wouldn't lime him when he's angry?
Smash that seltzer.
Oh, I feel like that's
my secret. I'm always drinking seltzers.
Yo, well, like White Claw just announced their surge, which is people are equating it to, obviously it doesn't have the caffeine, but they're equating it to Four Loko. So instead of 5%, they bumped it to 8. Maybe that's what it is that the hard seltzer surges are Hulk flavors because they're the strongest Avenger. You know what I'm saying? They're just like in your face and effing you up. Oh, I can curse on here, fucking you up. Sorry, I can't curse on the Inner Geekdom show. My brain is like in a weird kind of space. But I like that.
Are those out yet? Because I went to the grocery store like last week and I didn't see any.
Let's see. I'm clicking on buy now. Let's see if it tells me where I can find it. 6, 9,
I love this.
Yeah.
What about you all? You all who are listening, send in your what do you got? Everybody who's listening to us, remember, $200 Sabrina starts drinking, $300 Ben starts drinking, $500 Brett Sheridan takes his clothes off, and then $1,000 we're pranking Christian Harloff.
Oh shit! It's at 7-Eleven right now, son.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Perfect place.
Concord's wins. I am Iron Mango.
Oh,
that wins. Good job, Concord. That's good.
Fire.
That's good, Concord.
Good. You know what? You're good. You are good.
You're good. I'm gonna delete that message in chat, and I'm gonna take full credit for it. Thank you so much, Concord.
Is there the Quicksilver flavor is limited time, right? Because it goes away.
Yep. Limited time flavor.
What's the WandaVision one?
Wandamelon.
Wandamelon would be good for sure. Which, by the way, just getting away from the flavor, like the real best pack right now, Freetar said it for sure, is 1,000% the Bud Light out of office seltzers. They have a classic lime margarita, a watermelon mojito, a strawberry daiquiri, and a mango mai tai. It's so good.
That Winston's like, you know what? I don't pick up furniture from the street, but I'm gonna get me some Bud Light seltzer, mother. I've elevated my life. I've elevated. That's the same person. The same person picking shit off the street.
He was acting all elite, all above me. Right? He's like, Bud Light seltzer, you lost all credibility there.
First
what
of all,
are they called? Lime-maritas? Get the
No.
You guys ever had a buzzball?
I said,
oh
the
God,
office pack, you disrespectful bat. Y'all all getting virtual hands right now, just all of you. Just y'all.
Sabrina, I don't know why you're picking up off like street furniture. Why don't you go drink kamikazes and Jaeger bombs like the rest of us degenerates?
First of all, how dare you, sir? Have you seen the out of office packaging? There's a lovely email on there being like, "Hi, I'm out of the office right now, enjoying this lovely seltzer. Go fuck yourself." The marketing is great.
Brilliant.
Ooh, Thorange.
Thorange. Alex out of left fucking field.
Orange, beautiful.
Okay, Alex, I gotta ask, how long were you hanging on to that?
I was waiting for Winston to finish there.
Okay.
Speaking of waiting for Winston to finish, this ad is sponsored by Blue Chew. That's right. Blue Chew, they're back, folks. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that help men get stronger and longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable form and at the fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED, erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so there's no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in the line at the pharmacy and saying, hey, I'm here for my boner pills, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. All right, so the process is simple. You sign up at bluechew.com, consult one of the licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Ben's got his. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical professionals work with you for the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. And you don't like swallowing pills, there's no problems here. It's chewable, people. Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. I'm going to do this one. I don't know if Winston's heard this yet, but if you get the tadalafil, when you get it, you take it, and it works, you go, ta-da, boner time. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than the pharmacy. So if you could benefit from some extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. So here's the deal for the listeners. Try Blue Chew for free. Use the promo code SEN at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. It's just $5 to try it out. That's bluechew.com, promo code SEN to receive your first month for free. And we thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring this podcast and bringing some confidence to men in the bedroom. Go chew one today. One of these days, they'll take one of my taglines. Adam. Oh, look at everybody's got the Blue Chew.
Winston, what's wrong with the feet on the ad? What's wrong with that feet? Those feet they need help. Those feet need help.
So you're not focused on the fact that this couple clearly took some Blue Chew and are getting it on. Your concern is their feet?
Yeah, look at the size of that foot. That's an abnormally big foot. Yeah, go ahead.
That's the thing is, like, I'm wondering, like, what position are they in on your screen? Like,
yeah.
I just see 2 feet. Like, okay.
Okay. All right.
There it is. But no, like, what's wrong? I'm so confused. That didn't help.
2 feet are going in opposite direction in the same color jeans, and 1 foot in a different color. Is this a threesome or is this a twosome?
No, it is definitely a twosome. Look, just really, I'll get out of the frame. Just like it's
okay. So Winston, there's the one at the bottom of the bed.
Yeah.
Bottom of the bed, and that's normal.
That's a normal
and then
foot.
the lighter color jean looks normal as well.
Yeah.
That middle foot, who does that belong to?
That belongs to the light jean.
Okay, because it does not look like that on our screen.
No.
It belongs.
I see it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because like women are smarter, but like I see it 100%.
Oh my God.
Well, because men are out here taking Blue Chew and women are out here taking limitless pills. That's essentially what it is. Is like.
I had to pop that really quick, and I'm like, okay, so clearly this jean has a rip on it. It's a skinny jean. That's most likely the woman, or it's So.
Well, the top foot is a female foot because the toes are pushed together because of the horrible, the patriarchy making you wear high heels, so therefore that was a female. But maybe she's also having a toe curling experience with that gentleman that's giving her
with their jeans on.
With their jeans on.
Yeah,
I mean, they're just a jeans burning time.
Fucking Alex, yo! Did anybody else see what Alex changed?
Oh my God!
You cannot put him on screen.
I honestly don't know if you can do that, sir.
Blue Chew, bro.
Blue Chew, bro.
I think this just got demonetized.
John's taking one right now. He's
fucking
just chewing on one.
Chewing on my jelly beans, home.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's a bag right there.
$9 on Amazon, son. Keep me.
Real talk though, all that sugar is gonna do the exact opposite of Blue Chew. Your dick will unharden.
You don't know my dick.
I think John cracked the code to the limitless pill. I think it's his Diet Coke and jelly bean combo. That's literally limitless. That brings your body to another level.
To the ADD levels of sugar highs? Like what?
You ever played in the Schmoedown? You gotta have ADD to play in the Schmoedown.
Oh my God.
So let's get to the cover story. Am I right?
Oh yeah. It's not the Josh Duggar news, is it?
No, God damn it! All right.
Yo, okay, hold on, Chris.
Guilty.
Christian Billstrup in the chat has the perfect flavor. Why is Gamora raspberry?
Oh,
I love that. I love that. That's fire.
We got to stop him drinking at the beginning of the show. All right. We're just going to start drinking. $300 Goddard follows it. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, sending to Streamlabs Super 10 Schmoebats. Don't let Christian get all the fun this week, making $1,000 yesterday. Let's get to 1,000 today. Let's show him we can do it without him. Come on, sending to Streamlabs. What are your thoughts about an Avengers flavored? What superpower would you have? And Alex, what's our first story of the day? 45 minutes.
All right, let's talk about this main topic, because the He-Man live-action movie had Noah Centineo attached to star as the titular character, but it looks like the To All the Boys breakout actor is saying, Noah, thank you.
Oh boy.
Centineo is currently filming DC's Black Adam and a few big projects at Netflix, so writer-directors Aaron and Adam Nee will have to find a new star to replace the busy actor. Rocha, what do you think of my puns and Centineo leaving, and does this doom the project?
I don't want to speak on your puns. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I would say this. I thought they were a valiant attempt, but I think Ben Goddard is the one that decides if those are good or not, to be honest.
You lost all your Thornge goodwill. Like, it's all gone.
Boo!
Yeah, I mean, this guy's been Netflix's go-to guy for a little while now, and people like him, people watch his stuff, so him stepping away, I wonder if this project will ever get off the ground. Now we're starting to move into that Flash Gambit situation. Although Flash is happening, Gambit was on the books for so long. It never happened. He-Man. I mean, Christian Harloff was pitching He-Man 4 companies ago. So that tells you how long that thing has been around. So very interesting to see this thing happening. I don't know that people are clamoring for a He-Man live. I don't know who's clamoring for this at this point. So maybe Noah Centineo read the tea leaves a little bit and was like, yeah, this seems like a project I don't need to be a part of for my brand or for my career. What do you think, Sabrina?
I'm actually more excited that he left. Nothing against him. Yo.
Slow down.
I'm coming in hot, and I haven't even had anything to drink, guys. So let's get those Streamlabs in, because I want to crack open a White Claw. But the thing about this is that I just feel like he needs to go a different direction in his career, and I don't think this is it. I want him to step away from just being the quirky romantic love interest. I don't know if he could sell the idea of He-Man. A lot of people are attached to this property. I'm not super familiar with it, and I don't want to be introduced to it by this Netflix quirky guy. I feel like they should find a young actor, maybe someone I don't know, does he need to be super, super buff? Jacob Elordi could be a good choice. There's so many different people to choose from. I want to see Noah Centineo do a drama, a straight up drama. Because if you guys have seen anything of him in real life, he's actually that weird, quirky kid normally all the time. So I want to see him do a drama and actually flex his chops, because To All the Boys, he just acts like himself. And I don't know if he'd sell He-Man for me. So this gets me more excited, the fact that he left and they could have somebody to fill the role possibly a little bit better.
Interesting. Okay. What do you say, Goddard?
I don't know. Sabrina's asking him to step out of the quirky rom-com role, and I feel like this could have been that to show that he could be an action star. I haven't watched any of his Netflix stuff, and maybe is that through
I've watched
Netflix
everyone.
just own this person? Does Netflix own Noah, where he was tried to get out of their clutches, and they're no, come back to us. So I mean, I wasn't super attached to him, but give the kid a chance. It's a He-Man thing. I don't have a strong attachment to it, so I don't want to be oh, whatever, but the picture they had, I was dang, he's pretty big. So he looked like he was working out for it. So I wonder, what the differences were and why he left. But no, I mean, if they get someone else, but I felt this could having Noah in this role would have given kids a reason to go to it. They don't know He-Man's from the 80s. So having this Gen Z star in that is in all the rom-coms and they watch on Netflix every day was the reason for them to go. And so I do think he is going to be hard to replace popularity-wise. I don't know how good of an actor he is, but I mean, if it was his decision, that's great. And if not, then, best of luck to him.
Yeah, before all you Centineo stands come after me, I know he started out on Disney Channel, but the last few years he's been doing a lot of stuff with Netflix, like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, Sierra Burgess Is a Loser, The Perfect Date. He came back for that sequel to All the Boys Always and Forever. But he is doing Atom Smasher and Black Adam, so kind of maybe he felt that was a bit of a conflict. He's doing He-Man and Atom Smasher, doing these kind of like superhero or heroic roles. Maybe he felt Atom Smasher was more in his wheelhouse. Winston, what do you think? Do you think this is a good move, or do you think this He-Man thing is cursed?
I mean, something must be going on with the production, because, bruh, if you already working out for one job that looks like this, why wouldn't you just take both jobs? I don't get it. If you're already eating the seasonless fucking chicken and that steamed ass broccoli, why wouldn't you cash as many checks for that body before you say, I don't want to do this anymore?
Yeah.
That to me doesn't make sense. So something must be up with this production. I wasn't a big He-Man person growing up. That was the generation right before me. That was like my older brother was a big He-Man fan. So I don't really care one way or the other. I'm not like clamoring for this content, but I know that there is a group of people that are.
Yeah.
So I feel sad that it seems like this is caught in production hell, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Brett Sheridan, any thoughts on this?
I had to look up who he was, so there's my first impression. I know everybody in the movie sphere. So that was a little rough. I feel bad for him. He's probably not doing so well. He-Man, yeah, I mean, I think the 80s, animation was enough for me, and I think the Dolph Lundgren, wasn't it, that did it? That was very disappointing, wasn't it? It was kind of like, it's weird with He-Man, because if I'm not mistaken, He-Man they were action figures, and then they had to build a story around the action figures. There's no, like, I watched The Toys That Made Us, and I could be wrong, and I'm sure somebody will tell me, but I think that they started out. So there's no like really original IP, if you will. It was all, they were just kind of making it up to go along with the action figures they wanted to sell. So who knows? But I would gladly work out if they'd like some old balding guy to be He-Man.
Yeah.
I could put that wig on.
Yeah.
What about you there, Alex? I know you're a big Noah Centineo fan. What's your feeling on this?
Love him. No, just kidding. I really don't. It sounds cursed.
Wow. Jesus.
Get away from it. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's really asking for it, so.
Okay.
I feel like there are already enough universes being built out, like even with, I won't say, but
all right.
Yeah, I just don't think there's fervor for this, but who knows?
I think there is amongst a certain crowd that grew up with He-Man, enjoyed He-Man. I get Sabrina's point that she didn't really grow up with him. Also take Winston's point that it didn't really appeal to him, but certainly they must sense there's some kind of audience for this to keep coming back to this property. There are some interesting characters for sure. Chitara. What? What did he say?
Well, it ain't me.
Well, it ain't you. No, Skeletor. We remember.
I mean, like they made like a Chips movie, Rocha. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So it's like, there are a lot of properties out there, but and that was what I was saying. It's like Noah Centineo could have been the gateway, and they need to find someone with that kind of popularity with younger people to get into people into theaters. What's
the reigning champion of cocktails and casting? I'm just gonna say Jacob Elordi.
That's
100%. That's literally true. Watch any episode. Wow. Jacob Elordi. He is also.
That was that digital slap I was telling you about.
Except there's a problem. I have the receipts of her taking all the L's.
I literally don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, what I was saying. Thank you for interrupting me for the second time.
Anytime. Anytime. Don't worry about that.
Jacob Elordi is a perfect choice.
Jacob Elordi, okay.
Jacob Elordi is a perfect choice because he's on the same like Netflix movies. He does The Kissing Booth, all that kind of stuff. But he's done Euphoria, and he's shown he's a really incredible actor. He's also just like built insane. He could fit He-Man so perfectly. I feel like that's a way to appeal to Gen Z people like myself, but not have Noah Centineo, because right now he's like that corny romantic love interest. I would love to see him, what I was saying earlier, like take like a Matthew McConaughey approach, like where he was in all those rom-coms and then he started branching out and really showing his ability. I would love to see that from Noah. Noah's 24. he has a huge career ahead of him. So yeah, get Jacob Elordi, guys.
Get Jacob Elordi. There you go.
Real quick, Garth McMurray in the chat says, I'm picking on Kevin Smith's animated show. And I completely forgot about that. See, now what makes me excited for that one is that it's animated. You can do anything with animated. You don't have to rely on, Noah Centineo and his maybe questionable acting ability. Not proven, maybe. And look at the cast.
What is happening?
Look at the cast for He-Man. I mean, you got Mark Hamill, you have Lena Headey, you have Harley Quinn Smith. Tiffany Smith is in it as well. And who's playing He-Man? Chris Wood is playing He-Man, and Griffin Newman's also in it. So I'm excited for that because of all of that cast.
Yeah.
So I'll watch that.
Finstock Exchange is good.
Yeah, there's that suspension of disbelief in animation that you can't get away with in live action. And I feel like it would be like this gritty reboot of He-Man live action, and the Kevin Smith one is gonna be goofy as hell and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. My friend Tim Sheridan's working on that. I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Sabrina, all right, Sabrina, you got some hate for Noah Centineo. All right, we'll put it on
no,
the
it's
list.
not hate. It's respect. Hey, he has way more money than I'll ever have, and he's a year older than me. So all the respect to him.
Wow.
But
have some faith in yourself, Sabrina.
I was gonna say, don't do that to yourself.
Kingle Anchoringly donated $20. I'm more excited for the Kevin Smith Masters of the Universe series than another live-action movie. Give us a wave, Ben. Thundercats was better than He-Man, just too short-lived in its original run.
Yeah, Thundercats is great. Thanks for turning on the Schmoebot there.
Yes.
I appreciate that, Malcolm. Thank you. All right, let's move on.
I have a question.
We are an hour into the show and we are at $50. We are literally all fired if we don't get to at least 500. The goal's 1,000. I know things are tough, but we have to get to 500. I will drink upside down, or I'll chug my White Claw from my Infinity Gauntlet in my closet.
I got it. You chug while twerking upside down on the wall at the same time.
Oof.
No.
While
you can do it.
I can't.
I believe in you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you heard him, ladies and gentlemen. Send in your Streamlabs Super Chat Schmoebots. Let's get to $500
I will
at
literally
least.
shotgun a White Claw.
There you go. Shotgun a White Claw.
Shit, I'll do that with you.
Let's see.
I got work to do today, though, so that might be
Me
interesting.
too.
But I'll fucking do it.
I got work to do. All right, where are we off to next there, Alex?
Well, I got a few more. Let's go Plumisher. Capel America. I Am Grape.
Oh, I like that.
I Am Grape is good.
I like that.
Low Kiwi.
Okay.
Yes.
And Kiwi Monger.
Okay. I like those. I Am Grape is great. That was good.
I Am Grape is good.
Iron Mango, though, that's still number one for me. Iron Mango.
I am Iron Mango. That one.
Yeah.
You can't have two though. You can't have two I Ams.
Yeah.
I Am Grape and I Am Iron Mango. So I'll take Iron Mango over
two different
I Am
editions.
Grape. Yeah.
True.
Two different editions. Yeah.
You could have a Guardians one and an Avengers one.
I feel like the grape has to be Thanos, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you do it, but the mad grape flavor or something like that. I don't know. Said the Mad Titan, the Mad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to think about it. About it.
Sabrina.
No, I'm thinking hard about this. I'm like, what's something I could use for Thanos? I don't have the quick wit that Alex has.
I'm trying to think of a nebula. Is that a nebula blueberry? Like a nebula blueberry? Is it nebula berry? Is that a possibility?
Nebula nectar.
Nebberry.
Oh wow. Wow. You. Oh.
Nebulychee.
Yo, what are the villain flavors though? We got a lot of villains to choose from.
It's true.
I feel like Killmonger is just for Loco.
Okay.
just a whole.
I can't make a comment on that. I gotta leave that alone.
Speaking of Killmonger,
Oh, bring it on, Brett. Go ahead, do it,
Speaking
Brett.
of Ben twerking,
Save us.
twerking
There
that
it is.
tushy. We're gonna
There it
get to
is.
that goal. Let's talk about our tushies, folks, and cleaning those tushies. It's Mother's Day coming up, and I know most of your mothers wash, but she washed your ass. It's time for you to get her something to wash her own ass, I guess.
What?
Hey, it's on here. Bring your mama to the future with the brand new HelloTushy.com modern bidet. John, are you frozen or are you just standing still? All right, good. Everybody needs to keep moving during these. Hello Tushy 3.0 cleans butts like a champ, but it doesn't stop there. It cleans itself. Yeah, that's right. It cleans itself with a smart spray automatic self-cleaning nozzle. When we say anyone can put this shit together, we mean even Christian Harloff. That's right. I didn't get a call when Christian got the Tushy. I didn't have to run over there and put it in. He put it in himself. The Hello Tushy 3.0 attaches to your existing toilet. There's no electricity, extra plumbing, or tech support, FaceTime calls with your parents, nothing. It cuts toilet paper by 80%. We all need to cut our toilet paper. So the Hello Tushy bidet pays for itself in a few months. Plus, every Hello Tushy bidet attachment comes with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty. Listen, Mom already got you a Tushy. Mom's already got a Tushy on her pot. Blow her away with an upgrade of the new Hello Tushy 3.0. If she's new to the revolution, have her join the millions of Hello Tushy customers right now for a clean butt with every flush. I know my mom's washing, and I know she's like, I hope my son gets me a nice clean butt for Mother's Day. Listen, give the gift of a clean butt. Go to hellotushy.com/SEN Live and get 10% off plus free shipping. That's right. This is a special offer for our listeners. hellotushy.com/SEN and get 10% off. hellotushy.com/SEN Live. Mom, don't FaceTime me when this needs to be installed. It's coming your way. Get your tushies clean, people.
Nice. Well said, man. Well said. Fantastic. Good job, Brett. All right, where are we off to? Yeah, go ahead.
Hella honeydew? Oh. Because it's green.
Hella honeydew. I like that.
Hella honeydew.
That works. Yeah. It's got to have a little more spice flavor to it because Hella was a hell of a thing. So you gotta throw in a little more.
So it could be like hella hot and do like a cinnamon flavored seltzer.
I like that. That sounds about right. What would be Thor? What would Thor have? Thorage? Did someone say
bro.
Thorage?
We did
oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I apologize. Winston's never made a mistake, so I know.
It sounds like we need to get. We need to get Rocha that limitless pill. He's already forgetting things.
Yo, come on, man.
Dormammu dragon fruit.
Dormammu dragon.
Ooh.
I like that. Thanks.
All right, I'm popping open a White Claw. Whatever.
Come on. No. You're giving away the goal. Come on, people. Oh, it's just $50. What's the problem here?
Hey, you know what? We got a good one.
Go ahead.
Mandarin.
Oh. It's Mandarin, and it's Mandarin. It's Mandarin. It's Mandarin, bro, and it's Mandarin. It's Mandarin. All right. What do we got next, Alex?
All right. Let's talk about Invincible because it aired the season finale last night.
Yes.
This morning. And yesterday it was
Johnny
renewed
5 for Life donated $100. I need some craziness. I think we need some fun impressions. You all choose. Just have some fun with it.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I haven't seen it in a while because he got banned off Twitter. I'd like to see Trump, honestly. No. I'm so sorry. I know you got it for 8 months straight, 4 days a week, but we haven't gotten Trump in a minute, and I miss him.
That's a good point,
I miss
man.
your Trump because it's hilarious, not the actual one.
Yeah, right. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, what does Trump think of Invincible?
It's a really good show. I like it. He's showing the world it could be a better place with stronger people. I'm trying to do that every day. Getting rid of the weak, that's what I'm all about. Putting them in cages. I love it. Ripping, owning the libs, ripping them in half, feeling their blood on my hands. I love it. It's an incredible show. Invincible, kind of like me. Invincible, I can't be beat. Sabrina knows. She voted for me, right, Sabrina? You know it, Sabrina. Thank you. I appreciated your vote. That's right.
Oh my God.
I love the brown
Oh my
people.
God.
They're my favorite people. Good to
I'm
see
a-
Winston. Hello. We have a senator in our crew that looks just like you, Winston. Yeah, I love him. He's fantastic, Senator Scott. He is such a great part of the country. I love the black and brown people. They know it. They all know it. They tell me behind the scenes they vote for me. Ben Goddard, you're great too. I love the white people. They're the best. They're my favorite. Disneyland, great place. No more gay days. No more gay days. They would stop under my command as well. Absolutely. There you go. And don't forget your tushy and your blue chew. I love the blue chew. The blue chew. I'm hard all night for Melania with the blue chew. Absolutely.
Oh my
Thank
God.
You. Thank you. Thank you. You know. I'm gonna have some orange now. I'm gonna go get some orange.
Some orange. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Trump, what's nice about having black friends like Winston is they were allowed to say the N-word all the time, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I rap along all the time to the.
Only if we're rapping or
That's
talking.
right. Only when I'm rapping.
All I gotta say, no, I completely disagree with that. You know what you can't do? You can't be out here just thinking because you got a black friend, you can just say the N-word.
But you know who does think that? Me, J-Lo. You know what it is. Me and A-Rod are done. I'm here wilding out in the streets for Hot Girl Summer, baby. You know what it is.
Tell you, as the reigning women's champion, this is the one thing I will not share with anybody. I am rising to commandant, and I am solo women's champion. And Elmo, how many times did you get tagged in that meme with the puppets on the bench? I am very curious.
So many times. So many times.
Well, it's nice to know that J-Lo is single again. Her sterling record of choosing men stays undefeated. Terrible men to be with. J-Lo, what happened with A-Rod? What happened? Was he sleeping around with that Southern Charm woman? What happened? Tell me the truth.
Y'all already know how much I love Ben Affleck. The second I found out that Ben Affleck was on the market, I had to dip out. I'm running over there quick.
Are you telling me that J-Lo and Ben Affleck is going to be a thing? Now I'm sliding into Bernie. That's what happens if I do it too long. I become
you become Bernie.
You do become Bernie. That is
telling me
accurate.
that J-Lo and Ben Affleck are getting back together? I need to know. Are they going to be a thing? B-Lo, I love B-Lo. B-Lo was my favorite.
You already know what it is, because the second, again, Casey Affleck throwing out that cardboard cutout of Ana de Armas, once those paparazzi photos came out, I was straight up at his door. I have that song, I Love You. You know that song? It's still a bop. I wrote it about Ben. He forever has my heart.
Oh, my God. I am once again asking you to send in your Schmoebots. We need support for the show, please. Send it in. We cannot have universal Schmoebots if you don't send in your support. It's really important. Malcolm Schweitzer, do you have an invitation that you do? Malcolm.
You guys are doing all of the ones that I already do.
Malcolm does a mean J-Lo.
Yeah. But
yo, I really want to see Malcolm's DMX. I want to see Malcolm's DMX so bad.
It ain't coming out. I'm trying.
There he goes. You just. There it is, Malcolm.
Malcolm does not like corners.
I keep slipping into Tim Allen.
All right, let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, keep sending in Streamlabs Super Chat Schmoebots. We will open the door to the impression machine if we have to. Bring it on. Let's get to that $500 at least if we can't get to that $1,000 by the end of the hour. Remember, I mean, those are everything you send in helps us do the Schmoebots, helps us do all the shows. Sorry, the Schmoedown helps us do all the shows we do here on SEN. So please send in your support, your contributions, what comments. What do you want to talk about? Everything's wide open. It's a Friday. Let your freak flag fly. Pull your balls out. Let your lips fly free. Do it all. Come on. Yeah. Let's have fun.
Let your lips fly free.
What I'm saying?
John, how about
that is
that's
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
To skip over it.
I know what you were saying, but let your lips fly free. I am waiting for any woman on this planet to go, yo, I'm just letting the lips fly free today. I'm
sorry, are you against free speech, Winston?
Yeah.
Free fly lips, Winston?
God damn it.
Are you against women's empowerment when we're going into the streets this summer?
No.
Letting our lips fly free?
No, Sabrina, let me ask you this question. Clearly, I'm not. My question is, are you going to describe walking around free lipping it? Is that what you're going to do, that your lips
Now
are
I
flying
am.
free? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yo, Rocha, you inspired me.
He's about to give you some lip service.
Yo, I got my lips flying free now. That's a wet ass pussy. Like, is that what that shit is?
Perfect. Perfect. I'm all for free speech, dog. I'm all for free speech.
Hold on. I'm texting Kristen. I'm texting all my homegirls right now. Would you refer to going commando as letting your lips fly
$25.
Oh,
this is for Rocha and the Exchange. Secretly for Sabrina. What's everyone's favorite rock metal summer hit from 1996? Anyone remember Koa and S Adidas?
I like it. I like it. Hold on.
Oh, off the top of my head, 1990. It's rock metal.
Rock metal hit.
Brave. Oh, yeah. 1996 in heavy metal. Is there rock metal? Rock metal, right? Rock metal. Oh, I love
It's a
this.
Wombat song.
Oh.
In '96, which I love.
Oh, Ministry.
Okay,
Yeah?
Wikipedia is fucking me up. So
Filth
it was like
Pig.
1996 in heavy metal music. First band, Three Doors Down.
Oh.
I go crazy.
Well, you didn't call me Superman.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I used to mosh to that song. I forgot.
Oh, they're counting Linkin Park. Well, then that's easy. It's definitely Linkin Park.
Tool, Anima. I got my answer. Tool.
Oh, that's a
100%.
good one. Absolutely. That's the answer right there.
They got Gym Blossoms on this list as well. Follow you down, but I'm gonna take Bulls on Parade from Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, yes.
Oh, damn, dude.
That's
a good one.
Criminal by Fiona Apple.
Oh, okay.
It's not rock at all, but no. That's my answer.
I'm gonna time travel forward 3 years and go with Guerrilla Radio by Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, okay.
So that was 1999, not 96. But lights out. Guerrilla
I'm
Radio.
gonna time travel to 2020 and choose WAP.
Korn, Freak on a Leash, like that breakdown in the middle of that. Oh man,
that's
Freak on a Leash, Letting Lips Fly Free.
Right.
Yeah, really good ones.
Get it, lips, get it. I like that. I respect the lips.
Oh my God, you are not calling Sabrina lip.
I'm not calling Sabrina. I'm calling everyone's. I'm not being particular.
Jesus, I thought you were. I'm just. Oh my God.
Sabrina knows everything.
Winston, I'm so you were ready to fight though. Like you were ready to back me up, and I love that energy.
Girl, my digital hand was fucking ready.
You're nutty. You think I'm gonna talk shit against Sabrina? You're insane. Smashing Pumpkins came out with 1979 and 96.
I'm not a Smashing Pumpkins guy.
All right.
That's when they started to fall off for me. Was about Yeah, that album.
Like even isn't like 1979 like their biggest song?
It's the most poppy song too.
Oh,
right?
see, I thought it was like, despite all my rage, I'm still.
Oh yeah, the bullet with the butterfly wings.
Yeah,
that was not.
I always forget the names of things.
I'm gonna say fuck your rock metal in '96 and go with either The Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. How Do You Want It by Tupac or California Love. Those would have been, or obviously Wannabe by the Spice Girls. Like, are you fucking kidding me
There
right
we
now?
go.
Yes.
That whole song is about how the ladies love to let their lips fly and how they like to have the lips be treated. The whole last verse is like, so here's the story from A to Z. You want to get with me? You better listen carefully. You got M in the face who likes it in the face. You got Z. She's an easy read. She don't come for free. She's a real lady. Like, it's literally like, how do they like to get off?
And Suck It, Sam Mendes. That's a one take right there. That music video, that's a fucking one take.
Oh, wow.
They're doing like fucking backflips and cartwheels, and it is like, go watch the music video, guys. It is one fucking take.
Coming for 1917.
No Diggity.
No, 96 had some jams. You got No Diggity, Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai, Pony
It's
by
all coming back to me
Genuine.
now, Celine Dion.
I need a point of clarification here. I made a horrible mistake. No.
Yes.
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. I love that album. I'm sorry. I know people.
Yeah.
I'm a it was the one after. It was, I can't remember. It was the Plane Flies something. It was the album after that. So please, I had my friend pick that up for me. Waited in line at a record store to pick that up for me at like midnight. Please don't come at me, folks. Send in $20 each, telling me you're sorry that I said that.
Billy Corgan, please resubscribe. We'd really appreciate it, Billy.
Yeah. He's now managing a professional wrestling. You know that, right, Billy Corgan? NWA.
Really?
He's in charge of, TNA. Sorry, I think he's in charge of TNA.
I don't think he's managing NWA. I could be wrong though.
Well, that's the National Wrestling Alliance, so there is an NWA.
There is. Okay, my bad.
No, Ice Cube is now managed by Billy Corgan. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Ice Cube is not managed.
They had that. That was the post-credits scene in Straight Outta Compton. They had it right at the end.
Straight Outta Compton.
If Billy did it, he'd just do the wrestling, the managing, he'd do every part of it. And, hey, listen, love Smashing Pumpkins, but he kind of did his band dirty.
Yeah, he did.
He did. That's why they didn't want to, that's why that reunion's never happened, because was it the Asian guy and the woman? They both were like, fuck you, we're not coming back. I forget
James
the guy's name.
Iha and Darcy, DRC. I think he on Siamese Dream, right? It was like he played every single instrument, and they were just the touring band. But I could be lying again. Listen, guys, send in $400 each and tell me if I'm lying. I think I want to hear Schmoebot-ins of impressions you think that we could do, and if they're horrible, it'd be so much more wonderful. Send in ideas for us to do, I mean, don't do Christopher Walken for me because I know mine's spot on.
I want to see Alex Marzoña doing DMX actually.
Oh,
that sounds. Fuck my DMX. I want to see Alex Marzoña's DMX. That sounds phenomenal.
Let me listen to some of his clips just to make sure I don't misrepresent.
Yes, Schmoebot in new impressions for us to do, guys. We are old men stuck in our ways with all these impressions.
Dononated $20. Happy Friday, all. Can't watch the PPV live tonight because I am seeing live music for the first time in over a year. But excited to see Bateman versus Outlaw announced officially. John, what do you plan on doing when you face off against Ben in the ring?
Win? What else can I plan to do but win? Are you kidding? I'm excited for it. This has been a long time coming. He's talked all his mess that he's wanted revenge after I beat him and then beat him again. So let's set it up. It's going to be a lot of fun. June 4th, I'm looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be a titanic clash. It's appropriately the main event of the night, but there's also another great match with Ethan Irwin taking on former champ Paul Oyama, who desperately wants his belt back, and he's a free-for-all winner. So much love to Paul Oyama, definitely. I love that guy.
4 former fucking champions in one pay-per-view. Look, I mean, you should just cop the $10 Patreon so you can see all the pay-per-views. But if there was ever one to throw Yo Skrilla in, if you can't afford that Patreon, 4 former singles champs all scrapping to get back to that belt, man, you better find some money.
Danny boy! Danny boy! You know what's coming, Danny boy.
Oh, I thought you were saying daddy boy, that daddy's having trouble. Call an ambulance.
That's right.
Yeah, at that $10 patron level, you could have gotten that free-for-all last Saturday included in your price, but now it's going to be on our YouTube channel tomorrow, so make sure you get that. And tonight, you're going to get another pay-per-view as well. You're getting Mike Kalinowski versus Alex Damon in an Inner Geekdom #1 contender match for the Schmoedown Battlefield, and the undercard was announced yesterday. We got Video Drew versus
Marisol McKee.
Marisol McKee. So
All
right. Corrupt. You know, it's gonna be fun. You know,
for each match, I would say, I know Marisol kind of has the hot hand, but I think Video Drew.
She's improved so much her past few matches. Like,
gotta give credit to the.
It's crazy. They she is studying her ass off. I know that, and I know like living with Nerd Chronic and probably hosting those quizzes they do every week has probably helped so much with her study habits. Like,
let alone, I know Rocha hates, Ben and Dan, but when you have them also as people that are helping kind of coach you forward, I honestly,
it's true. You're right. When they actually participate in your faction, it's amazing the difference that you see in the players in your faction when they actually don't hoard all their information because they're afraid to lose matches or their titles to fellow faction mates. It's amazing how much they can contribute to a faction. So it's great to see Video Drew doing so well.
My goodness. And I while obviously you're talking two-time former Inner Geekdom champion in Kalinowski, I actually have Damon in this one. I honestly think he didn't have the pressure. I mean, I know he's got his rematch to get his belt back in Star Wars. I think the idea that he didn't have to worry about that for some time and just focus on this. And he's talked about how embarrassed he was about his performance in that semifinal match in the Inner Geekdom tournament last year. I think he's out for some blood. And it's not that Mike can't do it. Obviously, Mike Kalinowski can do it. But I think Alex has something to prove. And I think maybe Mike might take him for granted. And I think Alex might sneak in there and steal a victory.
Okay. What do you think, Sabrina?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I feel like Alex is one of those minds where I cannot even believe the amount of knowledge that he retains throughout watching films in general. Obviously, we've seen that with his Star Wars career thus far. I think it's going to be super interesting. I think he's going to take that one. As much, Video Drew is one of my favorite competitors outside of my own faction. So I want her to take it, but I also don't want the dungeon to get any more points right now. So that's where it's tough. I'm gonna give her the upper hand on this one, but hesitantly.
Okay. All right. What do you think, Ben? Goddard, what do you think?
Mike deserves being the favorite in this match. He's earned it. Sure. But I was nervous when he was facing Barbarian, because I think old Inner Geekdom, last year's Inner Geekdom, I would have heavily favored Alex because he's shown there's at least 3 wheel slices that he will get 10 points on every single time. But with Jurassic Park, Aliens, Transformers, there's a lot more in there now. And I know Barbarian's general movie knowledge is he's up there. Bibbs had to play a perfect game to beat him. Barbarian's really, really good. So I was kind of favoring Barbarian in that match, and he played really well, but Alex answered a 5-point Jurassic Park question to win. So it's 51-49, and I won't be surprised if Alex wins, but I still I don't know who I have winning that. Mike is the favorite for deservedly so. But are we ready to talk about Alex being on Rushmore or in the Hall of Fame? Because I said that before he started playing Inner Geekdom, where I was I just think he has to get to a #1 contenders match with everything he's done in Star Wars.
Sure.
And he's made it. And especially if he plays Mara for a belt, he's up there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Barbarian prepped really, really, really hard for that match, and he was really focused and ready. He really felt he had an incredible chance to take out Damon, and things just didn't fall his way. And Damon held his nerve, and you expected him to maybe just fold a little bit, but he held his nerve. And certainly, I think the loss to Dimolanta has really kind of refocused Damon that he can taste the blood of a loss on his lips in the Schmoedown. So now how do you go back reclaiming it? Wouldn't it be interesting if he just actually gets diverted in a whole different direction and somehow walks away with the IG belt? That would be an incredible way to bounce back from a Star Wars loss. That being said, I never doubt Kalinowski, man. This is his division. This is his division where he thrives the most, and he loves to be unappreciated. He loves to think that everyone else likes the new toy in the shop. He loves that motivation. So I know he's going to come and deliver an incredible match here. Does it mean he's going to win? I don't know, but I think it's a lot tighter than we would have thought last year this year. So I agree with you that it's 51-49. I think so too.
Rocha, it's really funny how you and Mike are really kind of the same person in a lot of ways.
How dare you?
Whoa. The promos you cut, the fact that throughout matches you'd be like, oh God. Someone
Patricia
will be like,
Metz
okay, the next
donated
$50.
Sitting at work wishing I was almost anywhere else. Can I get Russian Ben Trump Obama drunk Brett and 40s Sabrina trying to figure out if them are friends or enemies? Please.
Who are friends or enemies? Oh, if they all are collectively friends or enemies? Okay. All right. Before they do, to finish my point, I was just gonna say like all of a sudden Mike will get a question like in the world of Middle Earth, he'd be like, oh boy. You do the same thing in the world of Westerns. Oh shit. Like every time. I'm like, Rocha, for real? Literally the category, you're wearing a fucking cowboy hat, sir. And he's in the world of John Rocha's appearances in film. Oh shit. I don't know this one.
Not that many.
But enough that like if you don't remember your own career, I'm gonna be like, Rocha, god damn it. Like, y'all are the same, and y'all are both like sensitive in like a good way. I'm not saying that as like a diss. I'm saying that as like if someone doesn't put like some respect on your name, you'd be like, oh, so that's how it is. I'm about to, fucked up. I'm about to fuck your ass up like every time. Y'all are the same person,
and I took
man.
That personal.
And I took that personally. That is exactly who you both are.
Yeah. It's true. I'm not going to deny that. And I respect that. That's why I love Mike so much. So yeah. All right. So we're going to do these. As far as the women's match, I think it's just as tight because I agree with you. I think the Dungeon has done an incredible job. Video Drew, seeing her. She seems so much more focused, not just about the Schmoedown, about her life. And I think that's an important part. People forget like your inner life in your actual life is important for how you play in the Schmoedown as well. I know I've lost matches where I just wasn't focused. I had other shit, mess with my head, and it happens. And I know other players, we've had talks behind the scenes who've lost matches because stuff outside them was affecting them before the match. And so I think with Video Drew, she kind of has been on this journey over the last couple of years in her life, and she seems so much happier, so much more centered, so much more focused, and that's a dangerous player to play. And Marisol's in that place where she's in that sophomore year, so you got to really prove, do you have the goods? So this is going to be a hell of a match, a titanic match. Both these matches are going to be a lot of fun to watch tonight, so hope you all do that for sure. All right, let's do our impression. What's up?
Make sure you get your tickets at theschmoedownlive.com. They're $5.99 there, or you can just become a $10 patron. And even next week we got another pay-per-view, so make sure that $10 patron level is super worth it. So check that out, patreon.com/Schmoedown.
Schmoedown.
All
right, what's the impression?
So we got Russian Ben, Trump, Obama, Drunk Brett, and 40s Sabrina. And you guys are trying to figure out if you guys are friends or enemies.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I love
yes. We are here today in the summit of spies, but I don't know who's good spy and who's bad spy. I don't like what you're doing with hand there, young woman.
We'll see. I'll just be chilling down by the soda fountain, and then you guys call me to this meeting. I was playing jacks with Pawpaw and Nanan, and y'all called me to this. Disturbed my peace. And now I'm sitting here. So I don't like none of y'all.
This is what kids think the 1940s are?
Well, look,
I don't know. Go ahead.
No, for sure. Here's the thing. I played jacks for all of 5 minutes, but then we had this thing called a color TV. We would watch all sorts of things, the Jeffersons. We were moving on up to the east side. There's different strokes to rule the world. But I'll say this. I see each one of you individuals, and I'll be honest. I trust narrow one of you. Narrow one.
You, sir, are a son of a bitch. I was just going to say that I would have voted for you twice. But no, I actually did. I meant a third time.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. These Bud Lights are hitting me hard today.
Well, everyone knows I love the drunk people and I love the Russians, it's for sure. And I love to see loose lips flying over there in the 1940s. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. I enjoy it. I love it. That's why I feel like we're all together on this going forward. Barack Hussein, if I can call you Hussein, I think you have to get on board.
Hello, it's me, Paddington. I just want all of you to be my friends, except for you, Trump. No, thank you.
Yes.
Go eat some marmalade and have a fucking awful day, Trump. Thank you.
I'm gonna stomp your little head, you little bear. Come here. I'm gonna stomp your head into the ground.
Hey, you do not mess with
Speaking
bears.
my language with the marmalade. I'm all about that.
Lady Marmalade, I love it. Lady Marmalade, you're the best. As my French friend once said.
I just out of character for a second, man. We got it. Like, real talk. Like the lips flying free was one thing, but then when you called her loose lips, I'm like, the only thing in my brain is loose lips sink ships, and I was like, oh god.
That's a 1940s saying. I was on point in the improv. Yeah. So I was about to say. If she's at a soda fountain,
we don't have sex education in the 1940s, okay? Yeah. So I don't even know what any of this means.
Look, the baby boomer generation came out of the 1940s, so I think they knew what the fuck was going on.
I think they knew the bare minimum. I don't know.
Have you seen? Sabrina, you do some research. There's some interesting pornos from the early 1900s. Anyway, let's move on.
Excuse me. Elaborate, please. Time coding this.
No, because that's when Rocha was like 13 years old. He started finding those pornos back in the 1940s. So.
They were like this. You had to watch them like
Yeah, that was tough. You're using both hands.
Right?
Oh my god.
The worst is you had to hire live music to do it at the same time.
It was really bad jerking off in front of the. The
only thing funnier is that like the sex is happening and they got to cut away to a cue card of like, yes, baby, right there. Like, holy shit.
I broke Malcolm.
Yeah, I did do the cantina music. Why is it not? We were talking about that on Wednesday.
I think you were picking like a 1940s theme, and the only thing that could come through is the cantina. But I'm just imagining 40 Sabrina like watching her porn to that, just like da 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 da.
I'm playing jacks with one hand. I'm like dancing with the other. I'm like,
do some research. In the 1940s, there's a lot of sex happening in the 40s, especially in Hollywood.
I'm more about the 1970s sex. That's like the 70s, yeah.
Well,
Chelsea Hotel, New York City, down in gritty,
hair
like
everywhere.
Yeah, hair everywhere.
Real talk. 40 sex, 60 sex, 70 sex, and the 80s sex was all just like lit. Because like obviously baby boomers came from the fact they came back from the war. Let's put babies in everybody. Like we fucking beat Nazis, son. And then the 60s and 70s, that whole hippie and disco movement and shit, they out here being like, yo, fucking free love. We all want one people, one world, one people. And then you get to the 80s and AIDS happened. So clearly people were fucking. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm looking forward to the post-COVID sex.
Oh my God. The first time WAP plays in the club, I swear to God, a chlamydia outbreak is happening. It is fucking happening. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet, watch out.
Oh my God. Like... Sabrina, I'm telling Brandon.
No.
They're thirsty for the Chalamet. I know that. Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, hosting that Without Remorse premiere yesterday, all in the chat, all it was Kristen going, okay, this is cool and all, but where's Michael B. Jordan and why is he not shirtless? And I was like, baby, I am right here. And she's like, I don't care. I'm taken, but I still have eyes. I'm not blind. And I was like, God damn it.
My man screamed all through that movie. Y'all got to watch that movie.
What? I mean, his wife got killed, son. Of course he was screaming the whole movie.
I'm going to set this car on fire and jump inside of it.
Yo, that was a badass fucking stunt, though.
Yeah, I saw someone from, is it The Village Voice or whatever, like they were reviewing, or Vulture maybe, and I'm like, you shouldn't be reviewing this movie. You're the wrong person to review this movie. This is not for you. If you're a nerdy person, I just don't think these kinds of movies are made for people who dig these kinds of like out there action movies where it could never happen, but you love the fantasy of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So they should absolutely like pick the right people to review these kinds of movies, man.
Like Sabrina Ramirez.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm ready to be hired. I like all movies. I like all genres. Selling myself.
Yep.
If you started, we're past the 260. Yeah, gentlemen, we got 30 minutes left of the show. If we're not going to get to the 1,000, let's get to the 500. Come on, send in your contributions. I have to feel we've been making you laugh throughout the entire hour and a half we've been on here. So please send in your contributions and your support for the show. Streamlabs, Super Chat, Schmoebots. Let's get to that 500. We're $240 away. Come on, if 3 of you send in $100, we made it. Come on, give us some love here. All right, where are we at, Alex?
Let's do some Streamlabs, and the first one is from Inappropriate Gay Dude saying, "Happy Friday to the crew. Rocha looking sexy, Sabrina looking sassy, Winston looking swaggy, Brett looking stately, Ben looking salty, Malcolm looking see-through. What's on everyone's workout playlist? I always have to have Mama Said Knock You Out."
Oh, good one. It's a good one.
I feel like I have to have the new workout plan. Thanks to Kanye's workout plan. I'm the envy of all my friends. Like that whole shit. That always gets me. That gets me going.
What is this working out you speak of?
I go Sweatpants, Childish Gambino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
a good one.
Sweatpants too.
So good. Some good Paramore and Fallout Boy. That's always like the move. Yeah.
Yes.
Some like old Paramore though.
When
and
I
old
used to
Fall Out
work
Boy.
out, Paramore was on my was on my running list. Yeah.
Brett, we have the same taste in music, I swear.
Sabrina. For Sabrina, Nuck If You Buck. That's on there. And then for Ben, God knows how many different anime like intro songs.
I don't have any actually.
What?
Yeah.
On your workout mix?
I've got. I'm looking at my workout playlist right now. One that sticks out to me is "Mystical Fever" by Mystical. Like,
okay.
And it's if you guys don't know that song, it's the fight scene in Kiss of the Dragon between Jet Li and the twins.
Nice.
And Mystical Fever plays like that. Kiss of the Dragon has some like sneaky good hip hop in there during the fight scenes, and it really works.
That's what I call my cock and balls, Jet Li and the twins.
New guy donated
That's the show.
$20. Rocha, would you rather face Oyema or Irwin from the other side of that mini tourney?
Wait, you got to play that Streamlab again. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you give your wife the kiss of the dragon?
No, dude, he's the one, bro. He's the one.
Oh my god.
Oh, from the cradle to the grave.
Cradle to the grave.
Holy shit, Jet Li and the twin.
That's how he gets into the Forbidden Kingdom. That's how he gets in there.
Brett might actually be the funniest person on the fucking planet.
He is.
Holy shit. Oh my
Everybody should
God.
at least. We have 489 people in the stream right now. Everyone should at least donate $1 for that
For
joke.
that joke is worth at least $1 from everyone. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
And he's
I
frozen
did
now.
not think if you told me like
Oh,
2
he's
years ago
frozen. God damn it. Wow.
The ultimate mic drop. He's gone.
Oh, poof.
if you told me 2 years ago that like it's like, oh yeah, you're on a show, you're talking about movies, and you're gonna hear cock and balls before the morning ends on like a weekday, yeah, I'd be like, you're doing good, kid.
Yo, Matt Link, I know you're watching. You have to clip that out. That was by far the moment of the fucking show. That was phenomenal. Holy shit.
Brett has been absolutely murdering today. The first segue with Blue Chew.
Yeah.
This one too.
Oh my god.
Donate for the
New guy donated
Rocha,
$20. Rocha, would
Thank
you
you.
rather face Oyema or Irwin from the other side of that mini tourney?
So what's this mini tourney, John?
So what they've got set up here is because I beat I TKO'd Liz. I qualified to play Ben, who beat Riley. So now we're gonna play each other, and then Oyama and Ethan are gonna play each other. And then
Oyama beat Bibbs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, beat
Oyama
Bibbs, yeah.
Bibbs to get in. Ethan won something to get. He beat somebody to get in. I can't remember.
My is maybe because he hasn't played anybody this year.
Yeah.
So I think what it is what he made the semifinals of the tournament. So that's why he's
that's why
he's here.
Yeah. And so they play each other. So in essence, and then the winner of those two matches play each other to be the number one contender to go and play Dan. So it's a murderer's row of players, man. And anyone who climbs out of there it deserves to be taken on Dan for sure. So it's tough. It's tough. And don't forget.
Are we allowed to spoil free for all? Because I want to ask Winston a question.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been
okay.
As long as we don't ask about that one
you don't have to reveal anything, Winston. But like, are you guys playing this out before you use any free for all goodie winnings or anything like that?
That's a great question. I think the big thing right now is we're just focused on
the Avatar King donated $50. We love you, Brett.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That is a solid question. I think the biggest thing above all else is that, like, while it's nice to have that
Latino
title
Heat
shot under your...
2049 donated $20. Brett just smack us in the face with his giant comedy bunnies. Bravo, sir.
I'm saying he literally just pulled out his comedic Jet Li and the twins and hit us in the face with it. That's
both
what
of his bunnies. Wow.
But yeah, it's one of those things that the main focus has been, Ethan Irwin is one of the most knowledgeable, like, prolific players we've ever seen in the Schmoedown. And so it's more focusing on that before worrying about this, because it's there. He's got it in his back pocket. So whether he uses it for singles or saves it for another division, it's more of a right now we just want to focus on what's directly in front of us,
Yeah.
And can he give it to anybody? Like, could he give it to Chandru if he wanted to? Is it Swag's title shot, or is it Paul's?
It's Paul's, but to my knowledge, he can give it up to somebody if he wanted to.
Brett showing why he was the MVP. Wish I could help more.
Thank you so much for that.
But that's the other thing, though. I mean, we wouldn't need to give it to Chandru, though, Chandru, just because, like, remember, he did have a title defense. So, like, while he's not in the current run of IG stuff, which is the same thing that's happening to Collins, obviously 7-1, insane run. They automatically are at the top of the food chain, but there's already something in motion. Yeah. So they're just on that second cycle. The same thing will happen with Collins. Nobody's forgot about what an epic run he went on. Yeah. There was already something in motion, so he doesn't get an automatic. The only time that happens, Alex defended how many fucking times for what, 2-3 years?
Yeah.
So like
3 title defenses to get an automatic.
That was the most recent. Yeah.
But otherwise, everybody else, they're still in that contention to get right back to it. They just have to let whatever's already play out first.
And they'll have a shorter path because of what they've accomplished before. Right. I mean, me going out in the first round of the singles tournament, that's what put me in this situation that I was in. I was ranked 8th. Which is maybe the lowest I've ever been ranked singles, but I had to kind of beat Liz to get to
Dale
that position.
Paradise donated $33.33. You guys are killing it today.
Thank you, Dale.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Give me updates, Malcolm. Give me updates. Accurate updates, Malcolm. All right. But yeah, so we'll see but it's going to be, and don't forget the tag team tournament started yesterday with Lightning Time taking on Paul and Ben. That was a hell of a match, so you guys should watch that one for sure. And today, JT and I take on Newsroom, the new team that the Quirky Mercs put together with Perry Nemiroff out of Collider and Josh Horowitz out of MTV. So come see if Rushmore lives up to the name, or if we flame out and Kalinowski was right to be upset about his naming ourselves Rushmore. And today at 2 p.m. So it's going to be a heck of a thing. For sure. And that tournament as well is really,
be a heck of a thing.
You know what the kids say.
You know what the kids say, and afterwards we'll have some Pepsi Cola.
Fine. You know what? It's going to slap. It's going to slap.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of lips flying and dongs out. It's going to be all kinds of things at 2 p.m. PT. Definitely watch it.
Yes.
And then the pay-per-view tonight as well. Don't forget about that. But the tag team tournament is the same kind of thing, right? It's going to be Shazam's got to play Corruption, I think, to see if they can get to be which team gets to be the number one contender for the tag team titles.
No. Shazam is playing Odd Couple again for the belt.
Oh, sorry.
And then the winner of this tournament is playing Corruption to play the winner of that.
That's it. Sorry about that. There's so many moving pieces.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's motivation for sure.
Yeah, it's like the first tournament that isn't for a title shot. It's for a number one contenders match.
Yeah. Very interesting situation for sure. But a lot of great new tag teams in this tournament for sure. So come and see how we all play together. Me and JT, Dan and Ben, Perry and Josh. I think you guys, Paul and Ben, you guys, that's the first time, right? Or were you guys a tag team last year?
Yeah, Deception's the only returning team
Deception.
in this tournament. Deception's the only quote unquote veteran team, and they played 2 matches. So it's pretty crazy. All new teams.
And Winston, you've got a team you're putting in as well, right? 2 new guys playing together as well. Zipper and Paul Witt, right? Adam Witt?
No. Zipper and Jonathan Harris.
Sorry, Jonathan Harris. Sorry.
No worries. I mean, they're lethal. I cannot wait for y'all to see what's going. It's so funny. Everybody loves to just ride veterans like the top of the top's dick, for lack of a better word. I'm not saying that Ben Bateman and Dan Merle
Twins
are going to
donated
be.
$20. Hey Ben, I can see you. I'm over here waving at you. Wave back. Hi Brett.
I love it.
I'm not saying that Dan and Ben aren't going to be a force, but this automatic, the universal, clearly Danger Zone is winning, is laughable to me. Y'all gonna put some respect on John and Eric's name. I'm gonna tell you that much right now, because you think they're just gonna waltz their way into a #1 contender match. You are sorely mistaken. So,
yeah, agreed. I don't like when people ride veterans' dicks. I agree.
But in the 40s, oh brother.
That's how we got the boom, baby.
That's how we got the booms, baby. Holy shit.
Oh, Brett beat me to it. 1 second.
Man, sorry.
All right, we're at 437, ladies and gentlemen. That's so great. Thank you to everyone who's been sending in over the last few minutes. Really appreciate it. Let's get to at least that 500. If we can't get to that 1,000, let's get to that 500. And this means, Ben, you should start drinking. We're almost at the 500 mark.
You're right. I said 300.
And Sabrina chime in, and Winston will drink at the 500 if you guys know.
Already, yeah.
Yeah. So we're $70 away. So somebody send in the 70, get us above 500 at least. And let's see if we can march to 1,000. If maybe 5 of you out there would like to shoot in $100 to say thank you for all the great comedy and entertainment we've given you over the last week, as well as today, that would be great. So, all right, where are we at? Let's do another stream live here, Marzoña.
Inappropriate Gay Dude says, based on the sound of his voice, Malcolm, 1, owns cowboy boots, 2, knows how to drive a tractor, 3, has been to the Quad Cities, 4, had a major crush on Hermione Granger, 5, loves chess, 6, hates Magic the Gathering.
Ooh. Malcolm?
Y'all, I love Magic the Gathering. I'm not that much of a hick, despite and now everybody knowing where I've grown up. Man, all of these are wrong. I'm so sorry, Inappropriate Gay.
You didn't have a crush on Hermione Granger?
Come on.
I wouldn't say that.
He didn't.
Guys, look at this.
Oh,
it's gonna be a good day.
You watermelon
bitch! I had no idea.
Nice.
I literally I had 2 Bud Light seltzers, and they were both peppermint patty. And then I turned the third one, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's watermelon! Holy shit!"
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
All right, let's keep it going.
All right.
It's good. Oh, it's good.
Next one from Rocha's Bukkake Party.
Hey-o.
Hey, people. Hope y'all are well and healthy. If y'all could tell anyone in the world, doesn't matter if you know them or not, that everything's going to be okay and they're going to be fine, who would it be? Thanks, y'all. And may each of you have a great and glorious weekend. Much love from Rocha's Bukkake Party.
No, you don't get to, you don't get, who do you want to say you love one last time from Rocha's Bukkake Party? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's my question. Does Rocha know what a Bukkake Party is? Because he goes, hello. Yeah. I'm just making sure, because he definitely went, hello.
You gotta bring a cleaning crew. You gotta bring a cleaning crew for the Bukkake Party.
Oh, there are so many Jet Lis and the Twins in that fucking
yeah.
I don't get it. Can someone explain?
Oh, are you doing your impression of my mom later?
I need detail.
What's bukkake? Don't look it up, Mom.
Bukkake.
Remember, guys, I'll always say this. It's hellotushy.com, not tushy.com.
Two different.
Very different websites.
Very different. All right, what do we got next?
Do you have an answer for the question?
Oh, What was the question again?
If you could tell anyone in the world, doesn't matter if you know them or not, that everything's going to be fine, who would it be?
My brand new baby niece.
Oh, good stuff.
Sufjan Stevens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but all right.
What are we?
If you could tell somebody in the world, no matter who it is, even if you know them or not, that it's all going to be all right, who would you say that to?
John Rocha.
Oh, you know what? Send the hands. Send the hands. I will say this to every trans kid that's out there who's been seeing some pretty terrible rhetoric going on from around our country. I would say it to every trans kid out there, it's going to be all right. There's a lot of us who got you, who support you, who are behind you 1,000%. So that's what I would say.
I'll piggyback off of that. I'll say I can't pick one. I would tell all my nieces and nephews because I don't have kids yet. I beyond COVID, it has been kind of rough for Black folks for a while, but especially in the last however long, and it's been very emotionally draining. So probably my nieces and nephews for sure.
Straight up. Alex, who you got?
All my Asian and Asian American compatriots living in America and facing injustices,
right,
and hatred.
I can't say Jet Li and the twins now.
I think absolutely you can.
I think you all did really nice ones, and yeah, I think just everybody through this whole time that when we're in the home stretch of getting out of this mess, and yeah, there's not one person. I think we all need to come together and get our shit back to somewhat normal, but better, a better normal. Run with that platform, somebody. A better normal.
That would be nice. It would be nice.
Let's all come together at Rocha's Bukkake Park.
Yes.
Right. Adrian Bailey.
Literally come together.
Yeah.
Hey-o!
Adrian Bailey says, "Hi guys, John. Good luck in your match against JTE. This is not a hero, but I would love the powers of a Buffyverse vampire. The strength, the speed, and the hearing would be awesome. Plus, the vamp face was cool for its time. With respect to today's crew, Rocha."
Adriano Soto donated $100. Brett, you are the best. Can each member of the group do an impression of someone else? For example, let's see Alex take on DMX. Have a good weekend. Love the show.
I love it.
So new impressions.
All right, I'll do 40 Sabrina. I can do that.
I got drunk Brett.
I'll do Ben.
I'll do
Ben.
Paddington.
I was gonna say, please do Russian Ben. You fucker.
No. Do the Ben that got upset because Roxy was like, "Why don't you emote?" And then Ben is this enough voting for you?
I got it.
I want to see it.
I got it.
Hey guys, my name is Brett, and I'm fucking drunk. But yeah, Blue Chew, dick joke, Elmo impression.
Like, oh my God! Like, why are you out here doing this travesty? You need to wake up and oh my God, drink some water.
Sorry, my computer froze. My computer froze. Sorry.
No, don't tell him what to do. I'm Ben, and I love to rant. What I'm gonna rant about today is we don't tell anybody on the crew. It's all love here. Yes, I emote. Yes, I could mess up a mountain lion. There's no question about that. Get off my D.
Hello, this is Paddington, not Tom Holland. I know sometimes you confuse the two of us, but no, this is actually Paddington.
Oh my God. Anyone? Is that everyone? Alex, who are you doing? Unmute yourself. What are you doing?
It's
This
DMX.
is my DMX. Hey, it's me. I don't know how he sounds, so this is gonna be DMX. Hey, it's me, DMX. Let's do the songs. Hey, yo. First we're gonna ride.
Fantastic.
Nazi.
Hey, yo, Paddington, that was a good impression. Sounded like Harry Potter.
Is he doing the Kate Mulligan, Christian Harloff?
He is. I like it.
In the chat, and I don't know what you're talking about. Schmoedown. Everything I do for the Schmoedown is so good. You're lucky to even have it. You ass monkeys. You sizzle-chested motherfuckers. You're thankful that I'm doing things for motherfuckers. I swear to God. Now go make $1,000. Go make $1,000 today.
Sizzle chested. I can't.
Sizzle chested.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I wasn't ready. No, he wasn't ready.
Oh.
He needs some milk.
Yeah.
Somebody get him some milk.
He's getting that at his bukkake party later.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Get the snacks out for
Oh
it.
my God, Sabrina, Jesus, you're foul.
I said he needs some milk, not he needs to be milked.
Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's
I
Saturday,
got half
Sunday.
a White
What?
Claw in me on an
It's
empty
Friday.
stomach.
Yeah. Oh man, I have a shot and a full apple crisp. That's why I'm fucking just happy than a motherfucker.
I like it. Alex, what do we got? I know we got 10 minutes left in the show. Let's get through these Streamlabs.
Let's do it. Hot Security Guard says, NSYNC for the pop/dance hits, Backstreet Boys for the ballads. That's my stance. Go ahead and at me. Am I right, Malcolm?
Accurate.
That should have been my impression. Hey, everyone. This is Malcolm. None of that is true. I like Magic the Gathering. I have pleasured myself to Hermione Granger on more than one occasion. You know. But I appreciate everyone making comments about my upbringing. It's cool. I dig it. And I've got to go wrestle some cows later, but I'm good to go. I thank you very much.
Rocha, what are you doing? Rocha?
What are you doing? We're getting us in trouble.
I didn't mean to. I took.
What are you doing, man? Like,
Rocha, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand what
Lucas, who donated $30 through Super Chat. Hey Sabrina,
Thank you.
I'm the guy who first tasked you to do a 1940s impression. Mainly because you are a classic beauty like movie stars from old Hollywood. Love you babes, you're dope. Hey Brett,
Hey, Brett, you're crazy funny, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is a legend in the Book of Sabrina. Shout out to Lucas Hood for that. I had no idea, so you started it all. Thank you for that.
It's a legend.
You started it all, kid.
Put it all together. Oh, Sabrina by the soda fountain.
1940s.
I remember the 40s.
I was nervous for Ben until I remembered that he wasn't full.
I'm a little bit allowed to do that.
I'm like, oh, Ben.
Latino
no.
Heat 2049 donated $20. Hey crew, if Mortal Kombat were real, which celebs would you choose to represent Earth in the tournament? I got Tom Cruise, The Rock, and George St. Pierre.
But The Rock can't actually fight. You know, that's all,
You want to
choreography.
fight him and prove that?
No. But I probably could. I probably could because, he's so big, he's not going to be able to chase me down.
I would love to see somebody call Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, you guys are going to give me shit about taking a mountain lion on?
I was going to say.
Rocha just said he could beat Dwayne The Rock fucking Johnson in a fight.
Beat him. I said, I don't think he could. Yeah,
Ben, I don't think anything trumps the mountain lion thing, but that's really fucking close. Only because you can't. Because you can't like logic your way out of the encounter with the mountain lion. You could maybe apologize to Dwayne and he'll leave you the fuck alone. But like that's up there with absurdity of like, yeah, I could beat The Rock. Really, John Rocha?
I said he couldn't fight. I just said he couldn't fight.
He will crush you like a melon, like a watermelon White Claw,
like a Wanda melon.
Like a Wanda melon.
Like an orange.
He will beat you the way that Brett beats Jet Li in the Twins. All right, you don't want to do. You don't want to do this.
That's the thing. If this was the '90s, we had Jet Li, we had Jackie Chan, we had Donnie Yen. Like we had fighters.
We had killers. We had killers.
Donnie Yen still, honestly.
Well, I'd go with Iko Uwais from the Raid.
Iko Uwais, Tony Jaa would be good.
That's what I was going.
What's
Tony,
his name
yeah.
from? He
Mike
plays.
Tyson. I would send Mike Tyson in that
No
motherfucker.
one throwing in MMA fighters. I would throw in.
I'd send in Jake and Logan Paul so they could fucking die.
That's what I was gonna say about Tom Cruise. Like, send him in so you can see his spine get ripped out.
Right? Thank you. He's about
I
to
would
get
say
his
the
soul
little girl,
sucked.
the little girl from that episode of Barry.
Oh yes,
that girl. She's going
Yes.
in and she's
Yeah,
gonna
she's
kick
going in.
ass.
Yep.
Literally a hell. Literally a hell.
I'm putting her up against Goro.
Sure, Tom Cruise reason his way to the whole.
What's the guy's name? He's from Red 2. He's from he played
Bruce
not
Willis.
Snake Eyes, but who's Snake Eyes' brother? The guy in all white, Storm
Johnson.
Shadow.
Right.
Is that Byung Hung Lee? I think his name is.
I believe so. Yeah.
He's fucking badass.
Oh, that's good. I like Tony Jaa. I forgot about
Lee
Tony Jaa.
Byung Hun. Sorry, Lee Byung Hun.
Yeah.
And if you guys have never seen I Saw the Devil, one of the best movies.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And please
He's
stop
a fucking
remaking.
actor.
What about the MMA? I mean, wouldn't you send Randy Couture? Wouldn't you send these like Chuck Liddell, like in their prime? Wouldn't you send the top guys?
Early 2000s UFC is undefeated, which like Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, all
Jackson,
Anderson Silva.
I'm sending Kimbo Slice. Like, remember he would be like, "Yo, we'll give you $500 if you take a tackle from Kimbo Slice."
The fact that Kimbo Slice didn't get residuals for creating YouTube, like.
Yeah.
He's the reason why YouTube is a company with his backyard brawls and knocking that guy's eye out of its socket.
Oof.
And he's
About
an
50
internet
Cent.
legend forever.
That's
He's
about
just
as close
immortalized.
to a fatality as we've
Send
seen.
50 Cent. Did you just say you send
50
50 Cent?
Cent. He's like indestructible.
That is a lie.
Look at you sending 50 Cent.
I got 50 Cent and the girl from Barry. I don't think you could get any better than that.
I mean, come on, guys. You all lose.
That's her Tekken tag team right there.
Yeah.
I'd send J-Lo. I feel like J-Lo would like.
As in Jennifer Lopez?
I think she'd seduce the shit out of them and kill them in their sleep. I think J-Lo's got that kind of power. Absolutely.
I
You don't think so? Yeah.
I would say send Ronda Rousey, but send the Cyborg instead.
Oh, the Cyborg, Chris Cyborg? Yes.
Who just won? What's her name? Rose?
Oh yeah,
Rose?
Nam Junis. Yeah, she won the strawweight title. Yeah.
Someone in the chat said Helen Mirren. Yes.
Someone about Kimbo Slice, someone was like, he wore a wave cap and he was bald. That's how you knew.
That's how you know he's serious. He had the One Punch Man routine, bro. Like he was hitting people so fucking hard his hair fell out. Like fuck.
I like the Tyson one. That's a good one. Like Tyson in his prime, Winston. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Scary.
Nobody's scarier. Nobody's scarier than that man walking to the ring with just shorts and fucking black shoes. Yikes.
I wouldn't fuck
Mads
with Tyson
Mikkelsen.
when he's 90. I would. That dude is.
Oh yeah.
No, that right now still. Oy.
Well, isn't he fighting Evander Holyfield? Didn't that get announced?
No, he was going to, but now he's fighting someone else.
Okay.
I forget who it is, but yeah, not him.
I beat him in
Someone
Punch
said
Out.
J-Lo would end up marrying Shao Kahn.
Totally. And that's how we get a Burke getting taken over from Outworld is because she would marry Shogun. And of course, because it's the wrong guy for her. So she would absolutely marry him. Absolutely.
Alex,
You got some beef about who J-Lo dates. I love it, John.
She is an accomplished woman who represents what you can do if you fight and commit, but she chooses the dumbest fucking guys. It just drives
You sound
me
like
nuts.
my mom. You guys could get along. You guys could have this conversation for like 2 hours.
A-Rod's a bitch. A-Rod's a bitch.
She's such a badass in literally every other aspect of her life. So you think that you think she'd pick better people because she's that bitch. Like she is.
But
and
we
then she's
all,
like, nah.
We all have, but that's the thing. We all have a weakness. We're not all great at everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's just.
And we all go on our journeys. You're right. Maybe she's working through stuff and like, whatever. Like some of the choices I made in my past, you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's just life. You just build it
But I
into
mean,
it.
isn't she like 50? It's like chop chop. Like, don't date raggedy men now.
Sound like your mom. Now you sound like
Hustlers. I feel like she's the only one that didn't watch herself in Hustlers and was like, oh, this is who I am. Like, it's like, goddamn.
I think Brad Gilmore would leave his girlfriend for J-Lo. I think I tell you, I put it on the table.
I think anybody would leave their girlfriends for J-Lo.
Yeah, fair point.
I was gonna say, like, I don't need to, like, call out Brad. Like,
no, I just give him shit. He's got a horrible J-Lo obsession. So I love to give him shit about it.
For real.
But I know he loves his girl. I'm just playing around. Anyway, where we at here?
Brandon's loyal though.
Yeah,
we got plenty more. Streamlabs.
You guys have time to stick around for a few more?
I actually
you say you go bone Timothy Chalamet, but Brandon's not even able to fantasize about J-Lo.
Well, because we were
even,
talking about
comparable.
hall really quick. We were talking about hall passes, and he's just like, I don't think I could do that. And I was like, well, I still have Andrew Garfield.
Shit, you say that, and then you get around her. I bet Brandon would turn into an absolute puddle. Like I feel like.
Well, this is the big thing why a lot of dudes, whenever their girls, like when you have that conversation, it's typically because dudes always outshoot their coverage. So like you know what I'm saying? Like I have outkicked my coverage with Kristen. So like my concern is that like with this whole talk with Michael B. Jordan being on her list, the fuck I'm gonna do with that? Like the fuck I like cool. Jennifer Lawrence is on my list, right? I'm not gonna fuck Jennifer Lawrence, even if we're in the same fucking movie. She's not looking for my ass. But Kristen might be able to get Michael B. Jordan. Same thing with Sabrina. Andrew Garfield comes around, like she could probably pull Andrew Garfield. Brandon,
I know for a fact that I could. Let's get this down. I know for a goddamn fact that I could.
Listen to her, a fact.
And that's the thing is that Brandon is a good-looking kid. I bet he could probably pull J-Lo for a night. Problem is, odds of Sabrina pulling Andrew Garfield versus Brandon getting it's night and fucking day. All right, it's not even fucking close.
And Andrew Garfield's one of those people that would be in like some shitty Silver Lake dive bar that Sabrina goes to. J-Lo's never gonna fucking be in the same building as Brandon Hanna, like, or any of us. Like J-Lo she's upper echelon. She's never leaving Manhattan or like the most expensive places ever. Like Andrew Garfield would like be in there like with like a raggedy beard and robes, like doing research for a fucking role or some bullshit.
I don't know, Goddard. J-Lo married her backup dancer. I don't know. You could maybe find your way as a PA onto a set.
You really know her dating history.
Oh, of course. I want my girl to be successful and happy. I want my girl to be happy. What do you want me to say?
John knows all the biographies of every famous Latino person ever.
It's mi raza. My lady is Idris Elba. That's her number one.
Okay. Your lady is Idris Elba.
Yeah, I wish. Joan, come on my feet, Joan, bruv. Every time we watch Luther, she's a puddle on the couch. It's ridiculous. She loves Luther to pieces. Or
is that her
Idris.
superpower? She can.
You want to keep going, Alex? I'll pull you. You saw Mortal Kombat, right? I'm gonna pull your spine out of the back of you there. Calm it down. All right. We got any more of these? Let's go. Whoever needs to go, feel free to go. Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry. It was great hanging out with y'all. I got to run to a job, but everybody have a great weekend. See you soon.
Bye, Winston.
Love you, Winston.
Follow him at the Swaggy Blurred. Love you, brother. All right, let's go. Let's get through these.
Bye. All right, so see that guy over there says, hello, SEN crew. I had a couple more ideas for MCU flavors. Star-Lord Starfruit, Low Kiwi, Falcon Punch, if Nintendo allows it. And if you really want to take your taste buds on a ride, Dury Ant-Man. Dury Ant-Man.
Like a durian?
Sure.
Oh, like the
it's
bad
like that
smelling.
spiky, smelly fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Tiffany F says, I love Fridays on this show. You guys have gone off the rails and it cracks me up.
True story.
Ooh, Shang Lychee. That was my
Oh, that's good.
Shang Lychee's pretty good. That's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Ocean One says, I'll try this again. Why does Ocean 12 get so much hate? Rocha, have you seen You Can't Kill David Arquette? It's on Hulu.
Oh,
yeah, it is on Hulu. The doc. I haven't seen it, no. But Ocean's 12 is terrible. That's why it gets so much.
Ocean's 12 is terrible.
Yeah, it's too
Ocean's
meta.
13 might be my favorite, though, honestly.
I agree with you. Ocean's 13 is better than Ocean's 11. Agreed.
Yep.
It's like they knew they fucked up with Ocean's 12. Like, we need to work even harder to get
so
better.
good. It's so heartwarming. But yeah, Ocean's 12 is trash.
It's
too cute. It's too cute for it. It thinks it's bigger than it actually is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're like, hey,
they're just hanging out in Italy. Come on.
Yeah, and Julia Roberts is Julia Roberts. I fucking get it, Alex.
It's cute. Ace Money says, Brett, first studio album after Melancholy was Adore, but they did put out a collection of B-sides that didn't make the album Melancholy album called The Aeroplane Flies High. All original members are back together except the bassist Darcy. New album this year.
you.
Oh wow!
Didn't know that.
I think I did, but get those plane flies high. That was thought it was a plane thing.
Tonight is my favorite of theirs. I love Tonight. That's my favorite.
I just like the hot stuff.
Yeah, I'm a bullet with butterfly wings. Like just like that riff in that song is really really good.
I agree. Go ahead, Alex.
Christian Vilstrup says $2 for Brett.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Daniel Medina donates and says it's for Jet Li and the Twins.
Ew.
Garth Harkness McMurray says for letting the lips fly free. What is the women free lips movement called? Libertarians?
That's good. That's good. I enjoyed that.
White Claw says Black Falcon Berry. Nah, that's Captain America apple with grape flavor. Comes grape, drinkability, Miles, and Pete.
I just know there's John Walker Vanilla out there somewhere.
The Hawkeye Pure Seltzer, just no flavor.
Yeah, it's just soda water.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jumping over to Super Chats, Eric Komet says, where's Harloff to tell us that the Masters of the Universe could be the Lord of the Rings meets Star Wars?
Ooh.
It's always his pitch. Thank you. Gregory Castillo says, respect in Ali G voice. Sorry, I didn't do it in that
Respect.
order. Respect. Mike Buxo says, Brett, LOL.
Oh, thank you. You'd be taken both ways.
Ew.
Peaceful Guy donates and probably donated a GIF. So thank you very much, Peaceful Guy. Jamin John says,
Yeah, I think it was
Winston.
like for the goal or something like that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Since Winston's gone, if anyone wants to answer this, which DBZ film you like more? Fusion Reborn or History of Trunks?
Haven't seen either. I'm not a DBZ guy. It's too daunting. Like, I always recommend if you guys are starting anime. I just got a friend on anime, the Demon Slayer, because it's one season and the movie just came out in America, so that's a good one. Or Jujutsu Kaisen. But just like even me, that I really do love anime, just like as a medium. There's so many different genres for it. But just like One Piece and Naruto and DBZ, it's like thousands of episodes. I'm like, I fucking can't, dude. I just don't have the time.
Yeah, DBZ is one of those things that you kind of had to grow up with it.
It
But
really
people
is.
that did, we love it. So
Yeah, you really do have to ask Winston that question, because like you have to have watched it like every Saturday morning. Otherwise, like you can't catch up, because some of it doesn't hold up that well, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Jamin John says, Rocha, why is Natalie Wood not as well known as Marilyn?
As Natalie Wood? Because she wasn't that kind of like Marilyn was a once in a lifetime, pure epitome of sexuality and just womanhood. And that's a rarity. And Natalie was, of course, a beauty on her own and incredibly talented, but just different. She didn't draw attention to herself. Marilyn lived to draw attention to herself for her career. So there's a difference there. That's why. But Natalie, you would argue, has delivered the better performances overall. You could argue that.
I agree.
Both tragic endings, though. Both tragic endings. Both of them. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And great
Last
documentary.
one.
Good. Sorry, Alex.
Last one for the day from Reminder. Here's your yearly reminder that tomorrow it's gonna be me.
Yes. Well done, Alex. Well done. All right. Hit the music, Winston. Let's get the hell on out of here. Oh, sorry. I mean, Malcolm. Sorry, Malcolm. Hit the music.
Winston! Winston, hit the music!
Oh, Jesus Christ. I woke up dead today.
Nothing
All
to
right.
eat today, and like I'm such a lightweight now. It's fucking.
Me too.
Yes. I love having Robots. Appreciate the family today. Thanks for sending us into the weekend in a positive. We would thank you also. Thank you to Sabrina Ramirez. Thank you to Winston A. Marshall. Thank you to Brett Sheridan. Thank you to Ben Goddard. Thank you to Alex Marzoña. And thank you to Malcolm Spicer for today. So much fun hanging out with you all. And I hope you all had fun. And I hope we picked up the spirits, got you going for this Friday, and got you excited about heading into the weekend. We love you, man. Do something positive for yourself this weekend. Keep it in a good place. And then come back and see us 10 a.m. PT for another brand new episode of SEN Live. Peace. Don't forget Schmoedown tonight and Brent Kate's play date. Yes?
Yes,
Brent
1
Kate.
p.m. Come
There
play
it
with
is.
us.
Hey, if you love SEN Live, then check out Dan Murrell's podcast, All My Movies, where each episode he pulls a movie from his personal collection off the shelf for a deep dive into the stories behind how it was made and what these movies mean to Dan and film lovers everywhere. It's Wednesdays, 4 p.m. PST. Peace.